What the? And welcome to another Rant Sports Views. Tonight I'm reviewing Toronto FC 0, should have been 1. Inter Miami CF 1, should have been 0. At least it should have been a draw. TFC gets CONCACAF screwed over and shot into the sun by pro referees. Guess what? Miami are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then you can crown them. But we are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. What was that? What was that? Can you explain to me what that was? 1, in the 90th minute, 89th, Jacob Schaufelberg has the ball. Soteldo pressures well, shoots the ball. It goes past the goal line. It goes past the goal line. That's a goal. Even though Marsman saves it off the line, or saves it a little bit after it goes past. They don't call it a goal, even though it went past the goal line. It's a corner kick. They don't get anything out of it. 95th minute, 90 plus 5th minute, Chris Mavinga fouls Christian McCoon, even though he gets the ball. They call it a penalty. McCoon takes the penalty. He, 1, stops on his run-up. Second of all, there was encroachment. That penalty should have been retaken. But no, it counts. 1-0. 1-0 Inter Miami. Come on now, man. Come on now. What was that? What was that? We should have won that game. We should have won that game. And you don't say that much about Toronto FC in 2021. We should have won that game. We got screwed. Screwed! You could tell it went past the line! Vaffanculo! Oh my God! That went past the line! It should have been a Toronto win. Should have. Simple as. And we got screwed. And they played their best game of the season. Which is good news. I'll get to that later. But here are the stats as follows. The game ends 1-0. 10 shots to 9. 4 shots on target to 3. 49% possession to 51% possession. 464 passes to 466 passes. 83% pass accuracy to 88% pass accuracy. 14 fouls to 16. 3 yellow cards to 3. 1 red card to 0. 3 offside to 6, 8 corners to 4. That was their best game of the season. No joke. That was Toronto's best game of the season. Honestly, they should have won, not just drawn. Won! And they got screwed. Nothing's going our way this year. Nothing. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Not. Nada. Nothing. Nothing. I don't even know anymore. What the hell? BS. 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 Why could you tell me, what the flip was that? Why did the referee choose to be like, oh, I'm talking to VAR. Oh, wait, it didn't go over? Look at the camera! It obviously went over! And then the penalty, he's like, nope, no question about that. No question about that. That's a penalty. Mavinga got the ball. He got the ball. It was obvious for every eye to see. Everything that was obvious was the opposite decision because, of course, CONCACAF. It's CONCACAF Champions League week. Let's take it up there. My God. And I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Toronto played their best game of the year. No joke. They played their best game of the season. Tonight. They should have won. I'd play Gloria, but people be like, they lost though. You know we damn well won. Or at least drew. They went 95 minutes before allowing a goal. That's the longest they've went all season if it wasn't a clean sheet. In an MLS competition. All comps, it's the longest in MLS competition. The longest it took for them to allow a goal, the first goal for the opposition, was the 80th minute against Club Leon, Fernando Navarro. In Orlando, MLS's back stadium. Yeah, remember that game? Yeah. They went the longest they have without allowing a goal, and it was one of the most dubious goals, dubious penalties I've ever seen. There was encroachment, and he stopped his run-up. That's a retake. If not a goal kick, that's a retake. If not a retake, that's a goal kick. But of course, no, we got screwed over. It's like they have a freaking axe to grind on us, and they want to see us fail. That was the best game we played all year. Now, the silver lining of this is, that was with the 10 men, and we defended so well, and we even created. Kamar Lawrence was gone after the 40th minute. Dog-so, and that was a true dog-so. He pulled Robbie Robinson down when he was clean through. That's dog-so. I'm not disagreeing with that. That was the right call. That was a red card. If I was a ref, I would have given that as a red card. The question remains, TFC defended their butts off at home against Miami, should have won the game. That is a silver lining because guess what? A week from tomorrow, we have the Canadian Championship quarterfinal against York United FC. They're not doing that well in the league. They're like 4th or 5th last time I checked. If we could do this, we could beat York and get to the semis. Now, if it's Pacific, I may be a little bit scared, especially if it gets to Starlight. But if Toronto plays well as they did here against Nashville, I have hope we could beat York and get to the semis of the Canadian Championship. I need the CONCACAF spot, and this gave me some hope that they could play when it truly matters. They did not give up. And this gave me some hope that they can play and not completely give up or actually play when it matters in the Canadian Championship because that's a brand new competition and that's for the Champions League spot. It gave me hope that they're not fully given up. They could play there. And I hope to God, I can sort of hope now we could beat York and maybe Pacific if it gets that far and maybe Montreal or Forge once it gets to the final. And if it's a cup final, I think we have our best game of the year there. Seriously. Because they want that CONCACAF spot, I think. But we got to get there first. But this game should have been a win. It should have. And 99 times out of 100, that would have been a win. But no, the one time it had to be a loss is in C-137 in our actual reality. Great Scott, I need some 1.21 gigawatts because, well, for Christ's sake, I should have saw this coming. Great Scott, 1.21 gigawatts. Get in the DeLorean, Marty. Oh my God. We got robbed. Robbed. And you know they're not going to fix the ruling. We should at least get a point out of this. We got robbed. I don't know anymore. I honestly don't know anymore. This game, we played so well. We deserved to get a point, if not 3. And we got robbed. And I don't know. You know, here is my assignment for you referees. If you're listening. And if you want to find me, send a check to my house. As I said, Real Sports and MLSE have my address. You can find it, all right? Send it to my house. And you could also send this assignment to me as well as you send the fine, because I know you probably would want to. All right, here's my assignment. 5-page paper. You could all work together, not just the head ref. Y'all could all work together. 5-page paper, single space, 12-point Times New Roman. And don't do those college tricks of making the paper longer. 5-page, 12-point Times New Roman on how you decided to screw us. How that wasn't a goal, how that was a ghost goal, and how that penalty was, one, a penalty. Second of all, how it wasn't either stopping your run-up or encroachment. You got 3 points. You could write 5 pages off of that, right? I'm sure you could. So here's what you do. You write that paper, and I hope you get fired too. That whole refereeing crew, because that was BS. You could send me that paper when MLS sends me the fine, because they probably do not want to be questioned like that. Be like, oh, it's a blogger boy who supports TFC. Fine him. They have my address. Call Toronto. They have it. From Real Sports. They have it. It's not that hard to figure out anyway. Send it. I'm sure you got multiple ways to figure it out. If you want to find me, find me. Because that was BS. That was BS. And you're probably going to find Toronto's admin on the freaking socials, the whole damn team, and the freaking coach. Why not find me too for questioning you? So how about when you send the fine, send the essay, and I'll grade it. Or, at best, I'll call up one of my English. If I can't grade it, I'll call up one of my English teachers that I had in high school, back when I was in high school, and tell them, hey, could you grade this paper for me that I told these referees to write? And then I'll send it back, and I'll tell you how bad your explanation was. At least football rules, why I can explain anyway. But, I'll also have it graded on, the conventions of English, Not that I know. Or maybe I'll just pull out one of my syllabuses from frickin', or rubrics from frickin' English from my 4 boxes of grade 9, 10, 11, and 12 work. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Maybe I could do that too. I don't know. I'm going to grade harshly, all right? So send the frickin' essay with the fine, all right? I'll pay the fine. And, I'll send the essay back too when I grade it. So I'll pay you back the fine when I get the essay. I'll grade the essay and send it back with the fine, with the payment of the fine. Because I know you're going to want to fine me for this. You're a little bit overrating yourself. I don't care, all right? With that said, if you like this video, since I'm going to need it, how about y'all check out my Patreon, $5, $10, or $20 a month. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel. Be awesome if you do. Also support by sending super chats, and I'm probably going to need them, so come on now. Hit me with them on Wednesday and Thursday for the Champions League, all right? And with that said, tomorrow I have a live stream watch-along and RSR for Philadelphia Union versus Club America in the CONCACAF Champions League Leg 2. It'll be a great day, and hopefully I'm a lot more happier considering it has nothing to do with me besides I'm covering it. So, like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Support the channel. All that. I'm Ryan, and I'm out. Peace. And referees, you could do one. And I wish I had my hat, but fake hat flick. There you go. I'm out. Actually, hold on. I could probably do this quicker. Hold on. Here's a hat flick for you, referees. There you go. Get out. I'm out. Peace.